else has seen some of the game's greats? Boz, Bradford, Peterson, and Stoops. Welcome, everyone, to Norman, Oklahoma, and the Palace on the Prairie, home to the Oklahoma Sooners. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside the Sooners will put toe together and we'll get started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Adams. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Alabama's offense will get the first possession of the game. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And, David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws, the whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. He opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, give on the inside. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Softened him up with a run, now to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to 2. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
A big play for the defense with the 1st down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Gets away from 1. That's caught. It's Young. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. Sends his first one of the day on the way, and we didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on 1 time. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. So Oklahoma's offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he's got it at the 15-yard line. The Sooners headed quickly to the line. On the ground, it's Barnes. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. He makes a grab. He's stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. To the air, it's Arnold. Took a shot as he threw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Here's the handoff. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Milroe. It's complete on the right side. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Sooners will hustle to the line. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Sooners decide to punt it away. Looking for a block. It's Adams. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Quarterback keeper. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll call for the fair catch here. Line gets set, 1st down. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. On the run, it's Beebe. Tripped up for the tackle. Offense lining up quickly. They'll run the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Trying play action. Throws for the tight end. Got his man. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. And they decide to trot out the kicker. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. The offense set for a 1st down play. Using his legs, it's Beebe. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The play action fake. And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the 1st quarter will end. We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
And the Sooners line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Here comes that Alabama offense. Gets it out quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Ran the ball on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Milroe. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The kick is high and away and headed toward the sideline. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll go to the ground. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. The Sooners moving quickly to the line. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Sooners will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Makes a move. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He came so close to pinning them deep, but maybe just a little too greedy. Tried to get it too close, and it'll come out to the 20. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
On 3rd down, going up top. Got it behind the line. It's Burks. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the Sooners will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Here comes that Alabama offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3-and-out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And he'd hoped to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Looking for space. It's Beebe. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Sooners racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, he'll fire. He finds his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. It's a reverse. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. A little screen to the running back. Spins away from one. And they swarm him under. A completion, but not quite enough for the 1st down. 3rd down coming for this offense. Now on the option. Runs through the tackle. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the 1st down. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Just the ability to move the chains, keep the drive going, sort of quintessential efficiency from a Sooner quarterback.
Yeah, and from a Sooner offense because, Reese, they keep the drive going, but what does that do? Most Oklahoma teams over the years, we see them go fast, and they wear you down throughout a football game. So the quarterback play on those completions that move the sticks, that make you play 3 more plays, 4 more plays, 5 more plays.
Touchdown Sooners! Made made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Cal is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Aaron Rodgers should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Stanford. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. To the air, it's Milroe. Fighting off the defender. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll try to run for it. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. The Sooner offense returns to the field. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Oh, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime, to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's looking to throw it. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Burks. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. He looks that one in nicely. And the ball slipped out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force feed my playmakers. If I'm that quarterback, I'm that OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Back to throw, it's Milroe. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. He'll just keep slinging it. Unleashes one. Wide open downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to move it through the air. Makes a connection. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. They'll line up for a second down play. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. What a catch and run for 6.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
On to attempt the try. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fella on the sideline.
Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's head back to Oklahoma and Memorial Stadium.
Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Oh, he got loose. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Firing toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Right down the boulevard, it's good. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get latered out.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the pass hits, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. After making the interception, he took it all the way back and sets up his offense at the 17-yard line.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well, and you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Bama! They take the lead with the 6. Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Fresno State is putting on a show offensively, only there's been no real story arc. It's been all Bulldogs all day with almost no let-up. They're up 14 over Colorado State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds a man on the right. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Caught in the backfield, it's Anthony.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves him needing a yard here on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the 1st. Used the play fake, now to throw. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Off play action. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Really nice play. When you talk about Alabama and their dominance on defense, especially in recent years, it all starts up front. You have to have disruptors playing on the defensive line, guys that can be versatile and line up at different positions, but create havoc in the backfield. And that's what this guy has been able to do throughout his career.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
And the Sooners will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Quick strike complete. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Finds space on the right. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown tie! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They get him down after he makes the catch. Offense in a split backfield. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He'll keep it himself. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Milroe. He's got his man. Tackle is made after the 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. What an absolute howitzer he unleashed off his foot. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. The Sooners are in the hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Arnold. It's caught downfield. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They'll run it from the gun. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. They get to the line quickly. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The Sooners will call on their punt team. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Handoff from the shotgun. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the third quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. From the gun, running back on the move. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Throws to the tight end. It's complete. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
Comes out throwing on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Young. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The give to the tailback. Smashes through. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. Looking for room. It's Young. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this third and short. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Well, jet sweep pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Law. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try the right side. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Snags it, and he will score! Touchdown, Alabama! You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable 4th quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. To the air, it's Milroe. Feeling some heat. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Throws to the wideout. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. But this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
And the Sooners send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Looking for a gap. It's Young. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Keeps it on the bootleg. Looking down the middle. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Sooners will bring the punt team onto the field. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Keeps the legs moving. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Lets it fly. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. Offense set on first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking for a man. It's Arnold. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. He's going to pass. Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going up top here late in the game. And here's the third interception of the night. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Give to the running back. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And the stomping has commenced. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the fourth quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. Boston College delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the ACC. Trust me when I say the party is on in Chestnut Hill. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on second and long from the 8. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. They're bringing heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of